Hello, hello, mi gente. Noris here. Thanks for joining me in the kitchen as I am prepping a really quick and easy dinner for the family. So I am making tonight some chicken cutlet, which is something that I personally love. It's one of the fastest meats I can cook when I am scrunched for time, and time is of the essence. So I wanted to share something with you. I usually do my meats with real garlic. I call them real garlic, like if this one's fake. But I don't have time right now to peel these suckers. So I'm going to go with the easier alternative, which in this case is garlic powder. So for tonight, I'm going to be using garlic powder. I usually use the other version, so excuse me, but I'm keeping it real with you. I have no time right now for all that. So garlic for me, some black pepper. It's so easy, guys, that the whole family will love it. You do not need no adobo or MSG crap in your life. Stay away from it. That's stuff. This is granulated onion. I like using it when I don't have the real, the ajo majao. Paprika. I'm very Spanish, so bear with me. But if you know me, you know that I am. I use coconut oil, and I'll show you how I do that. I opted for, I swapped actually 3 years ago to pink Himalayan. This is the most raw version, the most natural version of salt that you can ever have in your hands. Where do you find it? Trader Joe's, your most convenient stores have them now. I even found them in one of my Dominican joints near the house in Cherry Valley. If not, Trader Joe's, the Vitamin Shop, even BJ's are having them now. But I like the ones that already come this way because I really don't have time to grind them. Oregano from the motherland. Thank goodness for these. That's what you see here. I cannot live without oregano, garlic, or limon. Now, limon I love to add to my meat after I clean it. So before I started the video, for time purposes, I thin sliced them a little bit, and I'm gonna make some now. So I'm gonna share how I'm gonna prepare it, but I wanted to tell you first what ingredients I'm using. Now, for me, I have to feed the kids, right? And some days life gets crazy, and as you can tell, I'm talking about a lot about time because I'm like, wow, where did the day go? And I have to cook, I have to do laundry, I have a load going on right now. And if you're a busy mama like me, I have two. I'm always on the go, right? And we gotta, keep things going and fuel them right and feed them appropriately. So right now I just put some garlic. I'm gonna go with some onion. I love paprika because paprika gives some coloring to the food, so it's not bland. Now, these are the tricks that I have to have in my kitchen. I can't eat no bland food. It's just something that it's difficult for me because I need to enjoy my meal, and in order for me to do that, I need to bring in my own little sazon, and that's what I do. And I'm sharing it with you because why not? So yeah, oregano is one of the other things that gives flavor to your meats. I would say like half teaspoon. So I'm going to show and tell as I go. I'm not the best when it comes to measuring because I am more of an eye cooker, and I see the amount of meat and then I just taste later on once the meat starts cooking. Now this salt is a little bit saltier than the norm, right? So go easy on it. You don't want your food to be too salty. You rather for it to be low in sodium than high in sodium because then you won't be able to fix it. So sprinkle that, and a little bit of black pepper. Now here's the trick. I know that a lot of people don't do this, but my mama taught me this way and I've kept it going. I squeeze a lime into my meats, and that's pretty much for all the meats. If it's fish, I like using the lemon. And sometimes I usually swap it for vinegar, but for the most part, it's lime. So dinner doesn't have to be that complicated. I know that I get asked a lot, like, Noris, how is it that you've been able to do all of this? How do you keep the family eating the same foods as you? Because in actuality, that's what I did. I am not going to eat something differently and then feed my family something else. And this is one of the reasons why I've fallen in love with this journey, and I've been doing this now for 3 years, is because it's not frozen foods. It's not a go to a center, get your packages, and then I'm having my own meals, and my family gets to enjoy everything else that I love. So I don't feel deprived anymore. What I've done is I've swapped some of the ingredients that I used to use in the past that I know that wasn't, the best. The norms that you always listen to, like sazon accent, sopita nor, what's the other one? Adobo. Adobo and all that stuff I don't use, and that's the only thing that I've eliminated from my kitchen, and I've incorporated then these other seasonings, the garlics, the oreganos, things that give it, that good taste. Because you want to enjoy what you eat. On that note, guys, never go food shopping hungry or cook hungry, because you know what can happen then. Then you overeat. And it's just making different choices, healthier choices, because if you are expecting to lead a healthy lifestyle, if you want to maintain your weight, or if you want to lose weight, etc., you're going to have to make some healthier choices. It doesn't have to be that you need to be a miserable person and not eat, or, go on starvation mode, or go on those fat diets that really don't work. Trust me, I tried mostly all of them, and I was a professional at it, at failing, because I would do it for a week or two, and then I would go right back to my old habits. So incorporating real things into my life, things that I know I can feed my family, why not? We can all benefit from it. I don't have to go food shopping for them and then for me. So right now what I'm doing is I'm mixing in the ingredients. And if you can smell it, it's so good. My hands are clean, by the way. I don't know how to cook with gloves. So right here, just so you know, to recap for those of you joining me, I have some pink Himalayan, some paprika, some garlic, pepper, and limon, and probably lost one of the ingredients. Right now I put some coconut oil, I hope you can see that, and it's getting hot, and right now that's the sound you always want, right? You want color, you want your food to taste good so you can enjoy it. Don't deprive yourself. Our palate was made for us to enjoy what we eat. I find that's why when people correlate life to diet, it's automatically like, oh, I gotta start on a Monday. Not really. If you just look at it in a different way of how can I make this work, that it can work for my whole family long term. And ideally that's what you're looking for, and that's what I found, and that's why I'm sharing it with you. So pretty much this is gonna be done in half hour. And I can have some of it, my husband can have, and my kids. I don't have to do anything different. I don't have time to be cooking and managing different things. Yes, I'm drinking Shakeology, the cup that you see here on the side, because this is my meal replacement. So this is actually my late lunch, because I've been scrambling for time today. And what's on that shake? That shake has literally changed my life. It has over 70 nutrients that I don't know the names of. All I know is that it's changed the way that I look at life, the way that I feed my body. And it's actually allowed me to get rid of all the other pills that I used to drink in order to function. And the pills that I used to have a lot were to go to the restroom. It's actually regulated me. I'm looking for a fork. It's regulated me, and it's helped me become more energized and keep 60 pounds off. So it allowed me to lose the weight, and now I'm maintaining. So what I've done with this shake is I've literally replaced one of my meals. But it doesn't mean that I don't eat. I cannot live just on the shake. It is a replacement of one meal. The rest is solids that you can see here, because guys, we only live once. You gotta enjoy what you eat. But I do live on it because it's changed my life, and I actually just love it. It's like my chocolate devotion, and it's helped me eliminate the cravings and all the other stuff I used to eat. In replacement of that, I would probably be right now in Starbucks or at Dunkin' Donuts drinking myself a frappuccino loaded with sugars and fats, when I can have this from the comfort of my home, something that's fueling my body, giving it the nutrients that it needs, and for an amazing price, because my life is worth it. Check this out. I don't know if you can see it. And it's pretty much right now getting all the seasoning in. Later I'll taste it to see if it needs a little bit more seasoning. But guys, that's pretty much how I go about dinner. Now I'm going to make some rice for the kids. And I'm going to make some sweet potato for me. Baked sweet potato. Because healthy carbs for me. The kids really don't like it. I've tried it. They like the fries version of it. And right now I'm just going to bake it. What's up? My little man.
Where did you put Alan's hamper?
Oh, I'm washing clothes. It's downstairs.
Oh, did you wash my sweats?
Your sweats? Yeah, they're being washed. I'm going to put them to dry now. Again, I can't make this up. Say hi to the people. Don't be cranky. He's cranky, but the point is I'm also doing laundry. So time is of the essence, guy, and I'm going to let you go. I just wanted to share this with you because as I'm doing laundry, taking care of the kiddos, drinking my healthy shake, I'm managing it all. My chaos that I love. Yes. Yes. So that's pretty much it. Busy mamas, we need to make it happen, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we cannot lead a healthy lifestyle. It's not that my life is perfect, it's just that I make it kind of work. And I make it simple so I don't go crazy. Because we need a healthy mom around, right? So thank you for joining me. I will show you the end results. If you at all found this helpful, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, I love food. I will always be a foodie. And that is one of the reasons why I love what I do, because I get to live and enjoy as I go about it. Because we cannot live deprived. So if I'm expecting to live a long life, you better believe I need to eat well. So I'll share the end result with you. Hopefully you'll share this along also, because anyone can benefit from this recipe. It's easy and it's good for all, and it tastes delicious. You wouldn't want to miss it. Gotta go. I have someone here who needs me. Love you and have a good night. What's up?